If you really have faith, you don't need belief. Because faith is an entirely different attitude from belief. Faith is a state of openness or trust. To have faith is, for example, like when you swim, you trust yourself to the water. You don't grab hold of the water when you swim. And if you go stiff and tight in the water and try to catch hold of it, you'll sink. You have to relax. So the attitude of faith is the very opposite of clinging, of holding on. So that you could say that a person who is a fanatic in religion, who simply has to believe in certain propositions about the nature of God and the nature of the universe, is a person who has no faith at all, because he's holding on tight.
The Master's profound message lies in the fundamental distinction between faith and belief. Faith, as he describes it, is a state of openness and trust, while belief can become a rigid adherence to specific ideas. The metaphor of water that Watts uses is particularly revealing. When we swim, we don't desperately grasp the water. We do the opposite. We relax and trust that the water will sustain us. This is true faith, a trusting surrender. An everyday example could be our relationship with a loved one. When we truly trust someone, we don't need to control every aspect of their behavior or demand constant proof of their loyalty. We simply trust and open up, allowing the relationship to flow naturally. If we tried to grab the relationship with closed fists, we would suffocate it. The Master does not condemn religion itself, but rather the attitude many people adopt within it. Many religious traditions speak of faith, but what is often practiced is a stubborn clinging to dogmas, rituals, or specific interpretations. People cling to literal interpretations of sacred texts, rigid dogmas about the nature of God, specific ideas about what the spiritual life should be like, limited concepts about salvation or enlightenment. The irony is that great religious figures, such as Jesus, Buddha, and the mystics of various traditions, often taught precisely the opposite: the need to let go, to open to the unknown, to trust beyond intellectual certainties. True faith does not require absolute certainties or rigid doctrines. Rather, it is a willingness to open to the unknown, to trust in the mystery of existence. Like a swimmer who relaxes and floats, a person with genuine faith does not fight the currents of life, trying to control them, but learns to move with them, trusting in something greater than their own limited conceptions. The Master's invitation is, in essence, to let go of control and experience the freedom of trust. It is not an invitation to abandon religion, but to discover its deepest dimension, a living relationship with mystery, beyond any fixed concept or belief. Thanks for joining me. See you next video.